This morning, we continue our breaking news coverage from overnight. Officials now confirming a midair collision in Washington, D.C. is deadly. Right now, there are no survivors that have been found. These are new images into following your side of the wreckage in the Potomac River. Dive teams are working around the clock right now in their recovery effort. Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Renee Knott.
And I'm Michelle Lee. We want to talk about this flight. We know that the American Airlines flight collided with an Army Black Hawk helicopter. And if you look at the video, you can see the helicopter actually colliding with the airplane. Yes, and exploding. This happened around 8 o'clock last night while making its descent into Reagan National Airport. Our Sydney Stallworth is joining us from our newsroom. And Sydney, what is the latest news that you've been able to find?
Well, Rennie, Michelle, new into our newsroom this morning, we've learned at least 30 bodies have been recovered after this midair collision and crash. No survivors, like you mentioned, found at this time. Right now, Reagan National Airport is shut down as crews are continuing to search through the Potomac River for the 64 passengers and crew who were on board that American Airlines flight. That's flight 5342 from Wichita, and the 3 service members who were aboard the U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter. And we're told they were out there for a training mission. Let's go ahead and take a live look at the search efforts this morning. We have 2 sort of angles to give you a look at just how widespread these searching efforts are. You can see the flashing lights in the distance. Now, we have learned that the water this morning is around 35 degrees, and D.C. fire officials are telling us that this cold water, the debris, the wind is causing difficulty for divers who are searching the Potomac. Now, helicopters are also above head searching with spotlights in the surrounding area. This morning, we do have new information to tell you more about who may have been aboard this flight. Just hours ago, U.S. figure skating confirming several athletes, coaches, and family members were on board, leaving a national camp just after the U.S. figure skating championships were in Wichita this weekend. Russian media also reporting at least 2 Russian skaters. We're told that they may even be champions or believed to have been on this board. Now, this is video that shows the moment of the mid-air collision last night via EarthCam. It shows, you can see the plane approaching as it was trying to land at Reagan Airport. And you'll see just in moments the fiery flash on your screen. Here it goes, and the descent of that plane into the Potomac. Now, here's the latest update we got from DC's mayor on the search.
Our fire department, DC Fire and EMS, supported by fire departments and police departments from across the Washington metropolitan region, are executing a rescue operation in the Potomac River. They are working diligently in very dark and cold conditions, cold water.
Now, here's what you need to know right now. Reagan National Airport is going to be closed until 11 a.m. because of this deadly crash. American Airlines does have a hotline that you can call if you think one of your loved ones was on flight 5342. The number that you call is on your screen. It's 1-800-679-8219. Now, in less than a half hour, we're going to be hearing an update from DC's mayor on the search. I'll bring you those updates as I get them. And Wichita, as a city, is coming together for a prayer vigil at noon at the City Council building. In our next half hour, we're going to hear from one man who's still searching for any news on his wife who was on board that plane, and his family from St. Louis that's headed to D.C. to support him. Rennie, I'll send it back to you.